Good afternoon, guys. It's Matt with Mix Coach. Today we're here to talk about a plugin from Nugen Audio. Let's see, let me bring it up here. It is the Nugen Audio Stereoizer, and it's a pretty neat little plugin in the fact that it's one of the few stereo field plugins that I've used that retains really good mono compatibility without weird distortions and artifacts that just when it's collapsed to mono, it just completely flakes out on you, and that can't be said about all stereo field plugins, but this one does a really good job at it. And on this mix here, I'm using it on some background vocals to do something that panning to me just can't do. Yeah, I could pan them all the way, hard left, hard right, whatever, and sometimes it just doesn't do what I'm wanting it to in the stereo field. Well, this plugin, I have these background vocals panned about 50-50 each, and adding this completely helped them sit where they needed to be in the mix. And I'll show you what I mean by playing the mix with this bypassed, with the vocals in, and then bringing this in, and hopefully listen on monitors, because it can be, you'll still hear it on headphones, but you'll really hear what it's doing to the stereo field on a good set of monitors. And without further ado, we'll just play the track, and I'll have it bypassed at first, and listen to the female and the male vocalists on the sides. And when I engage it, you'll just immediately hear their place in the stereo field.
Lord, you are to me my everything. I receive your mercy with every breath I breathe.
Wow, I absolutely love it. And again, all this is done with great mono compatibility. It sounds natural, but at the same time, when you start learning some of these parameters, because at first, I'll be honest, it's a different looking interface with some different type features than you're used to seeing with most stereo widening effects. But once you just read some of the documentation on it and learn what it is and some of the psychoacoustic stuff they're doing, you'll get a grasp on it. And again, and a great thing I love about Nugen Audio too is they have great presets. Not every company gives you presets worth shooting, and they have a good batch of presets. But what's also cool about it is you can do some really radical stereo field stuff and still retain pretty good mono compatibility where other software would just fold. So I highly suggest trying this out. I know this was a quick example, but I mean, uh, it speaks for itself. We'll listen to it again, and I'll do the same thing and listen to what it does without EQ or compression or anything like that. It just automatically found a place for it to sit in the mix, and I love that.
Lord, you are to me my everything. I receive your mercy with every breath I breathe.
So there you have it. I mean, in a nutshell, it speaks for itself. Download a demo, try it out. Just mess and tweak some of these parameters, and I guarantee you'll find a really solid use for it. It sounds great on widening synth pads, stereoizing guitars. There's a lot of really good things it can do. While honestly, I mean, I truly do feel that this is one of the best stereo field plugins I've used to retain really good mono compatibility. And of course, they make a lot of stuff that deals with stereo field and monoing up sources that, to me, they're just some of the best out there in the software domain. So go check them out at Nugen Audio and download a demo. Tell me what you think below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And until next time, guys, happy mixing.